Hello, this is Professor Afrikadzata Deku speaking to you from Spartanburg, South Carolina, and I'm here to share the story of an eagle that has been turned into chicken for easy domination and exploitation without his least knowledge. And there are 40 ways that the white man, the Arab, and the Jews have been using since slavery time, colonial time, and neo-colonial time to de-Africanize us, to turn us from African into non-African, and giving us stupid names like Caribbean or West Indian or Ghanaian or Togolese or Arab, yeah, stupid things like that. So this is showing us the various techniques that they use to de-Africanize us, what to do to re-Africanize ourselves again. Eagle with chicken cultures. African culture is different from American culture. African culture is different from French culture. African culture is different from British culture. African culture is different from Portuguese or Spanish cultures. We need to use our own culture to enrich ourselves, to empower ourselves, to develop ourselves for our own prosperity, which no other culture can do for us. No Chinese culture, no Japanese culture, no Russian culture, none of them can do it for us. Only our own African culture. Eagle with chicken cultures. Chicken cultures for chickens is chicken paradise for all chicken on earth. Hear it again. Chicken cultures for chicken is chicken paradise for all chicken on earth. So there's nothing wrong with chicken culture. If you are a chicken and you are following a chicken culture, that's okay. That's perfectly okay. But if you are an eagle and you are following a chicken eagle, that is death. That's not progress. That's not change. That's not human rights matter. That's a freedom to be. Oh, no. That's stupidity. So eagle culture for eagle is the eagle way of life, thought and being that is eagle created, eagle based, eagle oriented, eagle directed, and controlled for the benefit of all eagles. Eagle culture is therefore unique, original, natural, and authentic to all eagles. It is not alien to them. It empowers them as eagles. It enriches, unifies, empowers, develops, modernizes, enriches, protects, promotes, and protects all at all times their eagleness in thoughts, words, and deeds as free eagles. Only your culture can make you a free human being, not somebody else's culture. Eagle culture for all eagles is the culture of heaven. It is the holy culture of the sky, clean, pure, celestial, immaculate, divine, and the world first culture of all cultures. That's African culture we are talking about here. It is spirit-based, spirit-oriented, and spirit-directed. Eagle culture for all eagles is total self-reliant life and independence for all eagles in total love, peace, harmony, freedom, justice, prosperity, and happiness. But to the chicken farmer, to allow his eagle to have and benefit from their own eagle culture will be his total loss of control over them. Control, that's all they care about. So to perpetuate his total domination, control, and exploitation over his eagle for his benefit, the chicken farmer decides to impose chicken cultures on his eagles by constantly teaching them that chicken cultures are their cultures. His eagles begin to accept, love, and practice chicken cultures as their own to be proud of. And the more they are encouraged and rewarded to do this, the more they forget all notion, concept, definition, and practice of their own original eagle culture. In this way, by successfully replacing their eagle culture with chicken cultures, the chicken farmer is able to keep his eagles to behave, think, and talk like chicken rather than as eagles. Through chicken culture, he is able to keep his eagles under his control for life. Instead of aspiring to their higher, nobler, and more dignified eagle culture, they have been cut off from, uprooted, and disconnected from. His eagles are conditioned to prefer chicken culture to their own. And the more they practice their alien chicken culture, the more uprooted, lost, confused, crazy, addicted, and slave they become as photocopy of others. In this way, the chicken farmer succeeds in making sure his eagles are totally lost to themselves as eagles. They learn everything about their chicken nest and chicken walls, but are taught little or nothing about their own eagleness and eagle world and power. By accepting everything chicken and rejecting everything eagle, his eagles can only end up having the chaff rather than the grain of life that their chicken cultures can only offer them. And as long as they cling on to all kinds of chicken cultures, they are bound to be called and treated by others as slaves or second-hand citizens and nationals of their chicken world. Far from living and enjoying life like the eagle kings and queens of their eagle sky culture and paradigm, they crawl for the leftovers from the table of their master chicken farmers, which they gloat over as progress and liberation. And as long as they continue to blindly adore and follow chicken culture at the expense of their own eagle culture, the chicken farmer has no time or interest in giving up his 500-year-old agenda of turning his eagles into chicken for his perpetual control and profit for life. This means only one eagle culture of all eagles, by all eagles, and for all eagles at home and abroad has the eagle power to save all chickenized eagles from the genocide of becoming enslaved by chicken cultures. For example, in America now, Africans in USA, 99.9% of them ask them anything about Africa, the African identity, the African origin, the African power, the African history, the African heritage. They don't know it, and they don't give a damn, and they are not interested even in knowing it. All they care about is to be American. And the more they are pushed back, the more they are disrespected, the more they are spat on, the more they beg to be accepted as human beings. They have to be accepted. Look at President Obama, the president of USA. Look at how he's treated. President of USA. Because you know the answer. Thank you.